Welcome back, Living Waters. Thanks for having coffee with me on this Wednesday. We couldn't talk about mission without getting probably the most famous of all missional verses, Matthew 20, the last chapter of Matthew, in fact, verses 18 through 20, the last verses of the last chapter of Matthew. You know it. It's the Great Commission. Jesus said to them, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me." It's an important claim, by the way. All authority has been given to Jesus. This is something that earlier Jesus talks about my Father's authority, my Father's power. Here it's that transformation post-cross and the Easter reality. Authority now belongs to the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings, the Lamb on the throne, right? All authority has been in heaven and earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And remember, I'm with you always to the end of the age. Oh, and some texts add amen. But yes, it's a succinct way to talk about the mission of Jesus Christ. That, again, Jesus has gotten the authority, God has acted in the cross, that nothing that comes after that happens without the cross. Our witness, our participation in God's mission does not happen without Jesus Christ, first and foremost. And so yes, God has acted, therefore make disciples. Disciples that are here not to be served, but to serve. Baptize. Welcome people into the community. Connect them with this God that is so impactful, that changes lives for the better. And teach them. It's like we get our baptismal promises from somewhere after all. Right? This mirrors so much of what we talk about in baptism. And remember that God's still with us. It's not a one and done experience. It's not, well, I found God and now I'm good and I'll maybe see God again someday. No, God is always with us. God has acted. God is with us in the Spirit. And God will be with us in the end. It's kind of a beautiful before, during, and after experience of the divine. But yes, we participate in this mission because of what God has done. And God calls us to this because it matters. Because grace makes a difference. Stand up, people of God. This faith that we have, that we treasure, that we pass down to our children, it matters to us. I know a lot of the world today, it might be hard to say that, but, there's certain assumptions made about people of faith, but there's a lot of assumptions made about everything we think about it. We can't let that intimidate us. And if it truly matters to us, we have to share this good news. People need this good news as well. They may not even know it yet. So let's baptize those in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.